How's it going, everyone? I'm Super Bitomo. Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025. It's time for another vlog video. Yeah, it's a nice day out here, and since there's nothing much else for me to do for today, I'm gonna do another vlog video for you guys. So without that being said, we're gonna walk around the backyard and let's go ahead and talk about a few things. So you guys might be asking me about what I've been doing today. I've just been hanging out at home. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. Yeah, my mom had to work. My mom's at work right now. But yeah, I stayed home and I just watched YouTube and played on my consoles as usual. And this is also my very first vlog video for October because yep, September's over and now we're in October because today's October 3rd. Yep, this is Halloween month, which means it's the time for any of us to talk about horror movies or scary movies. I'm not really a fan of much horror movies because most of them do get me grossed out, you know, with blood scenes and all that. But there's a couple that I don't really mind though. But yeah, not ones that are just like too gore or that have much violence in them. No. And you guys might be asking me about what I'll do for Halloween. Well, like I said, I'm too old to go trick-or-treating though because I'm almost 20 years old. But I'm still going to pass out candy for the trick-or-treaters like I did like a few years back. That was my new thing that I did for Halloween when I stopped trick-or-treating. Yeah, I loved going trick-or-treating when I was really young. Yep, when I was a kid. Because I started trick-or-treating when I was 8 years. No, I think when I was 7 years old, I think. Yeah, because my birthday's in December. No, wait, 8 years old. Yeah, I started trick-or-treating when I was 8 years old. Yeah, that used to be a lot of fun back then. But now, since I'm 19 and I'm gonna be 20 in about 2 months, I just stopped. Like I'm just an adult. Like I don't do that. I don't trick-or-treat anymore. But I'm still gonna pass out candy, just like I did before. And there's even 2 more months left until my 20th birthday. Yeah, because since we're in October, we just gotta get through October, November, and when we go into December, which is Christmas month, it's going to be my 20th birthday. Yeah, when we get to December 1st of 2025, I will no longer be a teenager, which that means I'm just going to be a normal person, just a normal adult. Which I honestly think that's a pretty good thing though, because I think I'm ready to get out of my teens. Because I honestly wish I could stay in them forever, but we got to move on in life. But yeah, I started becoming a teenager back in 2018 because that's the year I turned 13 years old. But yet, since my second chapter of life, or like my teenage years are ending, I'm going to be starting my new chapter. Yep, my 20s. And I'm pretty sure it's going to go just fine. Because I'm still going to make content for you guys. I'm still going to do my streams as usual. Yep, my channel, it's not going anywhere. Yep, the channel's still going to stay here for as long as more years go by. Yep, my main, my second, and my third channels, yep, they're not going to go anywhere. Let's talk about some movies and TV shows. To any Peanuts fans out there, I just looked up online, because I think it was yesterday, though, that yesterday was the 75th anniversary of the Peanuts franchise. Yep, that's right. Yep, 75 years ago, the Peanuts first aired on television, or when the comics started. And I gotta say, the Peanuts franchise is definitely a classic. It's still a childhood of mine, because I have watched like the holiday specials from the Peanuts. You know, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, those were the only 3 I watched. I haven't seen the others, like Happy New Year, Be My Valentine, or It's the Easter Beagle. Yeah, I have not seen those. And I do also have the 3-movie collection of It's the Great Pumpkin, Thanksgiving, and Christmas on DVD. But since we're in October, I'm definitely going to rewatch It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, because I always rewatch them every year. And I just recently looked up some information for the Simpsons movie. Yep, since for any Simpsons fans out there, that we did hear that it's been confirmed that there's going to be a sequel to the Simpsons movie. Yep, the Simpsons movie 2, which is going to come out in summer of 2027. Which that's pretty cool and exciting, because at some point I'll have to give it a watch. And I think I've seen the first Simpsons film before. Yeah, I've seen it before, and I thought it was pretty good. Like, I don't think they're ever going to stop The Simpsons, because I know The Simpsons has been around since 1989. And it's literally almost there to literally almost 40 seasons. Like, it's still been going on for a very long time. Which I don't think I don't think the show is ever going to end anytime soon, because I looked up some information on Google, and I just don't think that it's going to end anytime soon. But yeah, it still airs. The series, yeah, the TV show itself is still great as well. Which I still honestly prefer the classic ones, like the old school ones. Because I do know that the first Simpsons episode was actually a Christmas special. Yep, since that premiered in December of 1989. Because that's when the show premiered. So, for those of you that have a job like me, like if you work late at night or if you work on the weekends or any of that, I just still hope you're doing a great job making that money. And for those of you that got home from school right now, I hope you guys had a good day at school, got your work done and listening to your teachers. And for those of you that had a day off today, I just hope everyone had a good day. And the weekend starts tomorrow. Yep, the weekend is coming. Yep, hope everyone's ready for the weekend, because tomorrow is Saturday. Yep, it's the end of the week. So we're going to be entering the weekend. So yeah, I think this outdoor vlog video for today has been pretty good. Well, I don't think there's much else for me to say for this vlog video, so I think we're going to wrap it up here. So, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channels if you haven't yet. Feel free doing so, and ring the notification bell so that way you will never miss out when I upload more content. And thank you all for watching. You all have a good day.